Hello everybody, welcome back to the banner for the tea thing going on. So, there's a missed opportunity here, okay? There's a massive opportunity. They called it Invitation to Tea. They could have called it Invitation. That would be awesome. That would be a good pun. But no, they didn't call it Invitation. That would be like a good pun right there. You only need to add a letter and it'll be funny. Oh well. We gotta check the volume, yep. Okay, go to that three houses tea time music. I still wish there was more pirates, but I guess we're doing tea time. We're just doing a new version of Picnic, I guess. Okay, that's like a weird variation of a tsundere. Why does it feel so loud? It's not. It's called Mastermind. That's hilarious.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Although it's more like donuts and cookies and stuff than pieces of cake, but okay. It's kind of crazy how they make a Sigurd like the most wholesome boy in the entire franchise, given what happens to him in FE4. I'm just saying. This is why they keep calling him Jonathan Joestar.
I hope you like it.
Okay, that was... Okay. Was that necessary? Was that end part necessary? RIP Billy! RIP Billy! I still think this is kind of too soon to release an ult for him. I mean, granted, the Japanese voice actor is still alive, but I'm just saying it's kind of too early to have him here, especially as a demo. What the heck? But yeah. That is still very hilarious. He literally just pours out death, and it's still kind of weird that Gyra gets an ult and it's paired with Mercedes. It's just kind of weird.
Must we dress this way? There's more to tea than drinking it. She can't be stopped.
Okay. Oh, it's another one of these. Another one of these. Long text and all the skills. Wardo? There, I made that joke already. I'm not gonna repeat that. That is still a lot of space. What the heck? Okay, harmless, because honestly, whatever. But still, it's kind of crazy that now we have exactly 2 characters that have 3 houses and a genealogy. We got that Desert Dorothea, and now we got this Ira. Here, have some death. But yeah, is this story FE4 themed? Probably, I don't know. All right. So they're not gonna start yet. But yeah, let's go see what we're gonna deal with to see if there's any relevant things going on. So. Okay, so before we continue on, we're talking about the skills for everybody. 1, we already talked about the arts in the FEH channel video. 2, I've done the spark for the recent summer thing, both of the summer ones actually. I have currently 3 Ivies, even though I wasn't really aiming for 2 of them. They just kind of happened to show up, and I wanted to get 2 Emirs, but I only got 1. And I got the 3 focus charges, but every time I summon after those, there's always 3 or 4 star year 1 dudes. So, yeah, not happening here. Anyway, I'm gonna look at the game so we can see what Talshu. Sorry, I cannot pronounce his name. It's not happening. But right now, so we're gonna start with the skills. So we're not gonna see the arts. We've already seen them. So let's begin to see what the arts we're dealing with. The skills we're dealing with. So let's start with the lascivious stuff. So she comes with AS04, Okay, Desperation, which is a new thing. I can't believe that Desperation is getting the buff now of all times. Isn't that like a very old skill, but not only now it's getting a thing. But then Desperation used to be a very, like, the definitive beast skill, especially for, like, really fast characters. Fine. Let's see here. What's the difference between Desperation currently and Desperation now? So let's see. Let's see. Who currently has Desperation? Okay, Kador does. So let's see here. So let's start with Flick Speed -4 photo combat. That's new. At start combat, if unit HP is less than or equal to 99%, whereas Desperation 3 is 75%. And you didn't choose combat. So because this HP is less than or equal to 99%, that means that, and because Lysithea is a mage unit, that means that Winter Bernadetta can use it because she Perry can use it because her base lance her base refine like does 8 all plus 4 in combat. But again, at this point, it's better off giving her an arcane lance because just having 2 skills on a weapon is not good, especially for a unit I would still like to use, even though it's really hard to because you're one unit that barely has any like good stats, even at +10. Anyway, and without a resplendent. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, at start combat, if unit's HP is great, less than or equal to 90%, units use combat, or if the number of spaces from unit start position to end position is greater than 2, and units use combat. Again, this is like the parry skill. This is like a parry skill waiting to happen. So even though again, Parry's lance is not good anymore, because all it does is just just 4 of your stats, but still, that's kind of crazy. Unit can follow the attack before heart attack. I feel like if I were to pull this and pull it on parry, that's a big if because I like Lysithea, so I'm not sure if I'm going to even like fodder one. Anyway, Pref A Mastermind. The starter turn deals 1 damage to unit after Desperation. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants ASS 9. That's a lot, but then it's a Pref. To unit during combat, and deals damage equal to, oh boy, what the heck is this? Grants end to unit combat and deals damage equal to 2 variables. One being the 80% of the highest total bonus among unit and out of 2 spaces of unit. Okay. So it depends on who has higher bonuses, and 8% of whatever that is. Plus 80% of the total penalties among the target for the 2 spaces of target. So it's really a matter of comparing a lot of who has highest bonuses and everything and penalties of the opponent, and then add up to make 80% of each, and then add those together, which could potentially be insane. But considering like what kind of nonsense we're dealing with, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it might have a lot of potential for something kind of insane, but it might not. Anyway, so big treats. Let's see here. Has Kanto. The start of turn, it inflicts Sparasma 6 and the thing Sabotage. Do I have a thing with Sabotage is because the game's not. Oh right, Sabotage and Sabotage attack. Right. It's attack and the other thing. So it meaning that if start of turn, if any res is less than or equal to the unit's res -3, and I throw adjacent to whatever foe inflicts something, inflicts some sort of stat drop on that foe to the next action. Okay. And in this case, it applies to nearest foe to 5 spaces of unit and foes within 2 spaces of those within their next action. So basically everybody, if they're huddled up, I guess. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, AS6 unit neutralizes foes bonuses to Sparez. Okay. I'm going to say it's okay. Pretty decent. Like it. Nice. I mean, I like Lysithea, so although her skill is actually pretty, that's what really got as a really good parry skill, but unfortunately, as I said before, like, just giving her Alfred's, like, I think you can just give her Alfred's, like, arcane weapon will do, because if I'm not mistaken, I do not have the Ingrid for the arcane weapon. I don't. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't have it. Anyway, we move on. Okay, Sigurd. What does he have? So, Sigurd has Seal Res 4, which is pretty decent if you know, Ninja can build anything. Remote Sturdy, which is like remote Sparrow, but with defense. Okay. Neat. Good for, like, defensive, you know, defensive mage units, and I'm pretty sure I have quite a few that might want to. So let's see here. Let me take a look at my ranges. Maybe I was gonna say, oh, maybe a Corn can have it because I would want to use him as more defensive. But no, I stopped using him a long time ago because he's just not too relevant anymore. His stats aren't good at +10, and it's gonna be a while before, if at all, because he's a seasonal, to have a Resplendent. So yeah, at this point, it's not worth it. But anyway, do I have any other cards that might benefit from Remote Sturdy? Like, specifically Remote Sturdy. Gatekeeper, I guess. Silk, maybe? But no, like, her without the 4, but it gives her a lot less. Dosla, maybe. Valentine Crom, but he has Closalvo. New Year's Alphonse. Zale. Who else? Valentine's Female Robin can use this. Also in conjunction with her 80 save. That will work. Oh shoot, that might actually work. I haven't thought about that. Remote Sturdy, 80 save. Huh. That works. That legitimately works. And you got to do Brave Crom too, because if you want to do Brave Crom with it, that'd be neat. Yeah, pretty decent options. Anyway, special Chivalric Aura. At start of turn is unit special is at its maximum value. Isn't that some sort of other Sigurds? Doesn't other Sigurds do something similar to this? Because it doesn't, like, legendaries. I put Sigurd with an S. Doesn't legendary Sigurd have something similar to this? I don't see it. I don't think it's, or maybe it's Salif, or maybe I'm thinking of Salif. Whatever. If units call this last maximum value, grants cooldown -1 unit. Sure. Boost special at 20% unit attack. Okay. It's a common unit special trigger +6 to unit, and also for 1 turn. And more movement. All right, that's about right. That's the movement thing. Is what Legendary Sigurd has. Anyway, Knightly Manor. Start combat 3 units HP is greater than or equal to 20%. All +5 unit, guaranteed. True damage, 50% unit attack, and then gets risk boosted by his special, which is a 2 cooldown, which is insane. And oh boy, and if foe uses sword, lance, axe, magic, staff, dragon, or beast. Like what? Wait, hold on. What doesn't it cover? Hold on. What the heck doesn't this cover? I think this doesn't cover dragon. Oh no, this does cover dragon. Let's see here. Let's see here. It doesn't cover bow and doesn't cover dagger. So you're telling me that if I hit you with anything other than exactly a bow or a dagger, then I can't counterattack. I guess considering what a lot of what it's you know, the conditions here are more melee damage. I guess saying it's tries to be as close to anti-distant counter as possible, while still allowing some of the weaker distant things to use this counter on, like, you know, bows and daggers, more true range skills, the physical range skills. Then you're fine. But if you use anything else, good luck not distant countering. Okay. Neat. Pretty neat. An Ace got a pretty neat interaction with Valentine female Robin. Anyway, let's see what Ferdinand von Ayer has. He has SR Rain 3 as a demo, so I guess it's a good idea for flyer enthusiasts like myself to at least get one of them, just in case you need a bridge, so a bridge for SR Hold. Okay. And this inheritable thing is T-type. I remember he's a green mage. So Green Mage has Kanto. That's pretty good for people with green mages. Let's see here. So I have quite a few green mages that I could use, but we'll cover it in a sec. Initial combat within 2 spaces of an ally. AS plus 5 to unit combat. Sure, that's pretty standard. Also, unit speed greater than full speed neutralizes. Okay, so who has speedy? Who is a relatively speedy green mage that is also preferably either has a bad refine or doesn't have refine at all? Let's see here. I think the ones I do, nobody really. I think everyone I have, all my green mages are some sort of relevant, except maybe base Grunthor, but I never use her. I don't know. I don't know who would use this, to be honest. Like all my green mages either have refines, or in the case of Sad, is going to have a refine soon, so I'll wait for that. And plus the attack speed boost is greater, and it gains speed naturally. Everyone else has their own pref. Some maybe like Winter Bruno, but I never use them. So yeah, I think getting it for as a weapon, it's kind of unnecessary. But since Tailchill, I believe, is a blue, maybe there's some blue mages that would preferably want this. Maybe because I use I don't know. Maybe Ursula can use it, but I think she'd rather have red stuff. Anyway. Anyway, so last up, Ira. So what does he have? So I'm going to let's see here. Let's go start with everything but the weapon. Just because of Refuge, sure. So okay, so yes, Clash obviously. So anyway, Flow Desperation. Okay, here we go. So I take it this is for cavalry and flyers only. Okay, if let's death minus 4 during combat, initiates combat, neutralizes follow-up. Also, number of spaces, some start position is 2. Greater than equal to a unit's HP is less than 7% starter combo, which is desperation range. Okay, so I guess it's just kind of probably a more just better desperation normally, but I guess it's just sort of like cavalry. I don't know if it's just for cavalry and flyers. So I don't know like who would. I think I'm pretty sure there are a lot of characters who would want this, but I can't think of anywhere off the bat. So anyway, the special is named Supreme Ash. I'm sorry, but you can't say the word Supreme with. So you can't just say the word Supreme on a character that I typically meme on without, referencing the brand. And that's already a meme. So, yeah. It'll be hilarious, trying to use this Ira on stuff and just meme the Supreme. Anyway, boost special damage by 4% unit speed, which is gonna be quite a lot normally, considering AS Clash. Anyway, start turn units cooldown is a maximum value, same thing as like the Sigurd thing, I guess. And see, after unit special triggers, then so it's just gonna be a 1 cooldown all the time. Dang. So anyway, weapon. 2 times edge. Okay, what's this? So enables. What is this? Enables Kanto distance +1, max 4. So it just gives you Kanto, but it is 4 range all the time. But not 4 all times, it's 4 range. Like maybe if you get restricted like gravity or something, maybe it might go 2. But yeah, that's nuts. When you hit, get the heck out. So there's a true hit and run. Anyway, let's see here. Starter combat unit HP is greater than 25%. Grant a variable attack and speed unit in combat, I assume. Yeah. So the X is 25% units of foes attack during starter combat. So full stronger, that gets more. -2, bin 6, max 16. So it's possible that if your foe's attack is absolutely gigantic, which will be eventually, I think there are some units that can reach like 99 attack, possibly, and then it can go like insane with attack and speed. And then do the true damage of the unit's speed And then does neutralizes special cooldown charge. Yeesh. Okay, and then this... Let's see, after... Wait, hold on a second. After an attack, assist skill, or structural destruction, unit can move spaces. The number of stages from start position to end position unit move to prior to take an action. Also, just your normal distance? I don't know. I guess this is... so more conditions with this thing. Unit moves according to movement type once per turn. Once a turn cannot attack or assist. Yep, that's normal. Doesn't stack, normal. Cancel trigger after the granted action for Kale Force? I don't know. Unit's base movement has no effect on the movement granted. I mean, it kind of looks like it, though. Can't warp. Normal. That's fair. Okay, anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to talk about harmonized skill. They don't usually. Anyway, so we all know Tailshoe, what's her thing. So I take it that her weapon's going to be similar to Ferdinand's. So I don't know who would want it, because most of my blue mage units either aren't that fast or already have, like, better options. Maybe Winter Nino, I don't know. So yeah, I got nothing more to say. See you guys later for next reaction.